My next guest has been traveling in the Philippines with a friend and is currently stuck there. That country has recorded a total of 140 infections. The capital is now under quarantine. Stephanie Tuck joins us now from Puerto Princesa. Stephanie, thanks for joining us. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, hanging in there.
So
during this stressful time.
Yeah, no kidding. What's it been like trying to get home?
It's been pretty stressful. We were in El Nido when we found out that this travel ban was taking place. And then we rushed back to Puerto Princesa because that was the place to get flights to either Manila, Cebu, or Clark. And we had multiple flights booked. We had 3 flights booked in the last few days, but they all got canceled. And yesterday we spent all day at the airport, but it was absolute mayhem. Every traveler was there trying to get a flight home. And it was just very stressful. There was a lot of misinformation, a lot of people thinking there were going to be flights or there weren't going to be flights, and then flights were getting added and canceled. So, but now it seems like there won't be any flights until April 14th, according to the government.
Okay, so if I'm understanding where you are, you're on Palawan, which is one of the largest westerly lying islands of the 7,000 Philippine islands. So you would not be taking, or would you hope to take international flights? But are you saying that even the little island hoppers are canceled as well?
Exactly. So you can take international flights from international airports, which are only in Manila, Cebu, and Clark. But me on this island, I have no way of getting to those airports. So I've been contacting the embassy. Me and my friend Holly, all of our parents have been contacting them, and they've been very unhelpful. They basically said that we're responsible for getting home by ourselves. And they've also said that there are domestic flights in the Philippines, which is not true because they've all been canceled since we've been here. So it seems that the Canadian government and the Philippines government are both being really misleading about what's going on.
Can I ask how you're fixed for food and money and supplies if it looks like you might be stuck there for a few weeks?
Yeah, so far we're doing okay. We're at a hostel where they have lots of food, and there's pharmacies and places around where we can get food. And so far it sounds like there's no cases on this island of the virus. So I feel generally safe here, but I am worried because it could get to a point where people are frantic and trying to stock up on supplies and things like that. So right now I feel pretty safe here, but I also just really want to get home as fast as I can.
What's your plan for the next I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, so what's your plan for the next few days, since it looks like you're going to be there for a while?
So we're just going to try to keep track of the flights. We actually have a flight booked that has been canceled. So we might go to the airport tomorrow and just see what's going on, and just keep an eye on the flights as they come up. But yeah, it sounds like we're going to be stuck here for about a month. So we have a hostel booked for a month right now, and that's probably where we're going to end up staying until April 14th. And today we went to the pharmacy and stocked up on Tylenol and cold medicine and all that stuff. So yeah, we're just kind of prepping for the worst right now. But hopefully something changes, or hopefully the Canadian government steps in and tries to get us out of here.
Now, there are those that would say, you seem to have a place to stay. You're in a tropical island. Why not just wait it out rather than coming back to other places that do have confirmed cases of COVID and are in cold, miserable weather?
Totally, yeah. And I do agree. This isn't the worst place to be stuck in the world. It's pretty nice, but the Philippines, I mean, it's kind of a turbulent country. We can't really foresee what's going to happen. Right now there are no cases, but that could change very soon. And once that changes, I think there could be a lot of unrest and just chaos. So ideally we would we would be able to go home before the travel ban is lifted. But if not, then we'll just, do our best to lay low here and stock up on all the supplies and food we need and water and, just see it out.
Stephanie, I want to thank you so much for your time. If you don't mind, we'll keep in touch with you, see how you do there. And obviously, there are friends and families back here that miss you and hope to see you as soon as they can. Thank you again.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. Stephanie Tuck, a Canadian stranded in the Philippines, and she joined us from Puerto Princesa in Palawan.